We're going to discuss in a little bit more detail Ishida's product inspection solutions, and I'm joined by Glen, who is the quality control sales specialist. Now Glen, is it okay for us to be standing this close to an X-ray? And I know you get that a lot, but please take us through the machine.
Yes, of course. We design the machines to meet or exceed all the safety regulations. What that means in reality for the operators working around the machine, being at a similar distance to we are now, that anywhere around the machine they'll receive a dose that is 0.5 microsieverts per hour or less. So what that means, if I'm stood here literally next to the machine, within that hour I will receive a dose of 0.5 microsieverts. To put that into a little bit of context, the UK average is 2,700 microsieverts per year. And then if you look at individual examples, a chest X-ray as an example would be 14 microsieverts. If you were to take a transatlantic flight as an example, that would be 80 microsieverts.
So we're nice and safe then, definitely. Can you tell me a little bit how the X-ray inspection works in principle?
So in basic terms, you have an X-ray generator at the top of the machine, a detector underneath, and then as the product travels through the machine takes readings as it goes through and generates the image on the screen, and then we analyse that image. And in essence, what the machine is looking for is a difference in density between the foreign body that the machine is looking to detect against the background product that's going through.
And you mentioned there foreign bodies. What foreign bodies specifically are we looking for?
Because it's based on the density principle, what we're looking for is anything that exceeds the density of the product. So it really depends on the product that you're inspecting as to what you'll be able to detect and what you won't. But really, if you're looking for anything that's high density, so the full range of metals, anything like glass or mineral stones or animal bones or anything like that, then the X-ray is successful in picking up.
And can we use any evidence from the X-ray machine in regards to a quality control complaint?
Yes, so the machine is able to store the images from the last rejects. So the operator could come down, look through those rejects and see if there's anything that the machine's detected, and they could then save those images to USB to be used later. Or to take that the next step further, they could actually integrate the machine into their network and then automatically transfer images to a data store. And that can be not only the reject images but the good images as well. So if a complaint comes back, then the customer will be able to look through those images and determine whether that was actually there at the point of production or not.
Which obviously really, really helpful for the customer to have that, how intuitive that is.
Yes.
Obviously with Ishida's parent company being Japanese, a question that you get regularly is, are these machines designed for the Japanese and Asian market? What would your response to that be?
I would say that actually gives us the best of both worlds, because the Japanese food standards are much higher than anywhere else really, and any of our customers that have had experience of exporting to Japan will know that. So as a Japanese company, to be successful in our domestic market in Japan, we have to design machines that are of the utmost sensitivity. We then bring that core technology into Europe and then add all the ancillaries onto the machine to make that a machine that is suitable for the European food manufacturing environment. So you have the European ancillaries and the Japanese core technology, which gives us a real good balance and a real advantage.
Really interesting. Thank you so much, Glen, for taking us through that.
Thank you very much.